Is it actually? I don't remember. I'm assuming out here, but somewhere around here. Dang. You know, that makes sense. That's interesting. Almost all. Well, yeah. I mean, I know some are going to be exclusive to Sapphire, but I mean, I didn't know you could get. Oh, nice! And there's a meta type right here. I didn't know you could get the ones from the previous games in this one. You have to finish Wuthering Heights before I close tonight. Yes, you do need to continue on with your homework. Um, you want to murder Heathcliff? Yes, you do need to do your homework, so you probably should not be listening to the stream while doing that. Um, so yeah. But yeah, if any of you have a list of all the Mirage legendary Pokemon thing that you can catch in Ruby, that'd be great. Let's see. I feel like this place is familiar. Like I've probably been here in Sapphire, but I don't remember. Yes, Christine. Am I gonna have to fight all these people? Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight all these people. We came to the book of the. Oh yeah. I feel like I'm slouching too much. I need to sit upright or something. Let's go with the Zen Headbutt for the super effectiveness. Poison. Not very effective? Yeah. Why is it resisted though? Does Ghost resist poison? Because that's a really weird resistance. Still didn't beat him? Didn't finish him off? Oh. It's okay for the caps, don't worry about it. I could try reading it. I mean, you know, by try reading it, I mean I'll probably just stare at the book and hope its knowledge is transferred into my brain through diffusion. But yeah, I mean I could read it, I suppose. I should probably use an antidote on Sableye. Do I have an antidote? I don't have any antidote. I guess I should have gone to the Pokemon Center thing. Do I have a berry for it? Which one is it? What? Huh. Guess I don't. Well, that's kind of lame. I don't have, I guess I could use the full heal. Yeah, I'll just use a full heal. Read it on a live stream. I don't think that's possible. I mean, it's possible, I guess, but it wouldn't be on Twitch. Reading Twitch. I think I'd have to do that on a YouTube live stream rather than a Twitch live stream. But I don't know how to live stream on YouTube because it's different than on Twitch. Because Twitch is specifically for video games, so the book would have to have something to do with video games for it to be accepted. I mean, maybe as like a once a week, twice a month thing, but not as a daily thing. Unless I read it while I was playing some other video game or something like that, but that'd be weird. 406 pages. I thought. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I thought you only had like 100 pages, but I guess it was just before that specific day. It was only that amount. Meridiana, yeah. So I just use Rock Smash. My super effective move. total, yeah. Okay, so Yuxi, Azelf, Mesprit, Heatran, Lugia, Ho-Oh, Shaman, Meloetta, Genesect, Groudon, whatever. Really? You can get Shaman and Arceus and Genesect and Meloetta? I thought those would be only event only. I mean, you know what I mean. Like, I didn't think you could actually catch those in here. If you can, that's awesome. Do you know which ones are specifically for Omega Ruby, though? Because I'd assume like half of those are for Omega Ruby and half of those are for Alpha Sapphire, or something like that. Especially for like Meloetta, Genesect, Shaman, and Arceus. I'm assuming those, some of them are specific to others and whatnot. Oh, nice, Banete. Is it like a specific time of day that they appear, or what? Like, or is it because of the Devon scope, perhaps, is now when it's revealing the Megastones or something? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get past this guy, am I? Nope. You can catch all of them? I could have sworn they were exclusives. Hmm. Alright, well that's interesting. Because, I mean, if I can get those four, Meloetta and Genesect is the only exclusive? Oh. So yeah, I mean, if I can get at least 3 of those, then I mean, then yeah. So, Dragon Ball Z. Okay, yeah, you only have 170. But I like Dragon Ball Z. I'm just not a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z. Like, I've seen the Boo Saga and some of GT, but that's pretty much it. And I think I've seen 1 or 2 of the movies. Probably just 1 though. I don't remember. I'll just swap out for Fuzzy because Isaac's pretty low, and I don't really have like a lot of healing items. Wow, that's crazy how many of the legendaries you can catch in this game. This is definitely a game geared more towards introducing people to Pokemon, I think. Even though I would say X and Y is more of a better game to introduce people to Pokemon with. Specifically because in X and Y, the layout of the region is just a really nice circle, basically, or like a cycle, I guess, or a route, like one big continuous route that you can just go on, rather than this game where it's a lot more, what's it called? What am I saying? It's a lot more sporadic, I guess, the way that you go. It's not completely sporadic, but it feels a bit more sporadic. But, crunch. Are you discovering the new emotes, Christine? The DBZ abridged. I've never seen it. I've never seen the abridged thing. See all the trios. That's really interesting. I'm not sure if they see that. I think they should, but I don't know. Anyways, let's actually swap out Isaac then for Fuzzy to level him up more. So why are these stones just up here? Makes no sense. Second radar. I'm trying to read while not reading, while somewhat reading, and it's very confusing. So he just walked right by me. I couldn't stop him at all. With anything, really. I don't know. I find it very odd that I'm like completely unfazed by all of your face palming in the chat and all of your emotes. And let's use surf. Might as well. It's not very strong and no stab damage, but wow, super effective. That's good, I guess. I mean, I'm over leveled and whatnot. Alright. See, it's really weird. I feel like bored with this game for some reason, even though I want to play through it. I want to get through it. It's just, I feel like my commentary is just kind of meh. Meh. I can play this game. It's just meh. And all of you guys enjoying the emotes in the chat. Wait, did she just say she's entrusting me with the blue orb? Isn't that supposed to be for Alpha Sapphire? Why do I have it? Why am I getting it? What? It's odd. That was weird, the way the screen just went red on the edges. So I guess I can just fly back to Slateport? Intriguing. This doesn't take it. Oh, it's okay. What time is it? Oh wow. I've been streaming for more than 2 hours and I didn't even pay attention to the time. Oh well. Let's heal up my Pokemon. Probably gonna have to catch Groudon soon. I should buy stuff. Should definitely buy stuff. Probably got plenty of money. Yes, Christine? Let's buy like 18 more Pokeballs just to be safe. Let's get some more potions. Super potions. Hyper potions. Some revives, definitely. Just in case. I mean, I doubt I'm really gonna need it. Nope. Antidote. Definitely need like 10 of those. 10 of these paralyzed heals. 10 awakenings. 10 burn heals, just in case. I like to just buy 10 of each, just to be safe. Can I afford 10 of these? Yeah. And that's all I need, really. Alright, cool. Slateport. Where am I going? Over here? Yep. Right here. SD and surviving 10 movement fishing, turn, view discoveries. Blah 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 blah. First time being filmed, TV experience. You again, new discovery underwater cavern, Route 128. Question mark? Team Magma, in fact. Humanity development and what? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Question mark? Did you hear that voice? It's like someone using a megaphone. Where is it coming from? Really? It came from the harbor. Our submarine, they took it. My submarine, please come with me. Okay. You gotta tell me something secret. Well, then you can send me a private message or a text or something. Oh, look, Team Magma people. Why do they still think that they can survive a battle with me? Like, I mean, they keep being all like, oh, we'll defeat you with our Pokemon battles, and then it's like, I defeat them, and they're like, oh, okay, we'll just continue moving on with our plans then. It's like, why am I not stopping them with my Pokemon? Like really? What? And why am I not? What? And I'm totally ignoring what they're actually saying. You saved a bunch of money in your car insurance by switching to Geico. Well, everybody knows that. Pretty much. I mean, you know, 15%, whatnot. Which I think is hilarious, that it took me so long to realize that if they say up to 15% or more, that means you could save any amount of money or some other amount of money. Because if you're saying up to 15%, that means it could be less than 15%. And if they say or more, that means it could be more than 15%. So you could save potentially less or potentially more than 15%. So you could possibly save money, or you could save more money, or you could possibly save less money. But you'll probably save money. It's like it's just a very smart marketing technique, because at least for me, for a long time, I didn't realize that's what it meant. I was thinking, oh hey, 15%, that sounds like a pretty good percentage. This sounds like a good idea to switch over. But if you say up to 15% or more, that means you could save money. I'm pretty sure they said up to 15% or more. I don't think it's just 15% or more. But I could be wrong. Because I know at some point they said up to 15%. But yeah, I could be wrong. I know at some point they said up to 15% or more. Heavy mode. Okay. So yeah. I really wasn't even paying attention to that battle. I was just like, oh hey, person, attack. And then I beat him. So yeah, these grunts got nothing on me. Just a simple Numo. Pitiful Numo. He's a surf, even if it's not stab damage or stat effective, it's type effective. I know at some point they said up to 15%, but I suppose I'm wrong. But still. Anyways. Let's see. I'll use Crunch. Because Rock Smash would be 4 times resisted. Crunch would just be normal effective, but I've got stab damage and it's pretty strong anyways, and I'm super over leveled, so you know. Yes, proceed. Don't you say, nah. Don't you say babe, say black, because then that's just weird and wrong. So no. Oh boy. Yes, Christine? Am I gonna get dive anytime soon? I mean, I should be getting dive soon. Okay, so now I go over to their hideout. Okay. I love you too. Making state on screen. So now, can I just fly there? Is there more talking to do? Oh, we've already arrived in Lily Cove. Okay. I could have just flown here. You didn't need to give me a ride. I was good on my own. Let's see. Yeah. So I guess I was kind of jumping the gun by discovering that giant cave right there. That it's very simple to just swim over to. Which I guess it wasn't really intended to be very difficult or anything. Well, it's just, you know, public displays of affection, even if it's just through words and whatnot. But, I mean, it's not like I'm embarrassed of you or anything. It's just, you know, emotions and feels and whatnot. So, yeah, we're actually in the base and whatnot. And, you know, I really never liked going through the evil team's bases. Like, oh, apparently you're not going to fight me. Okay. I never enjoyed these parts. I just want to get through it. Pokeball. What do you get? Oh, food store. Um, I'm not necessarily embarrassed to say I love you, just that it's embarrassing to be all like feels and emotions, and I am not a simple robot type person. Uh, well, again, I can just take him down with a surf, or crunch, or rock smash, or strength. Actually, I want to use strength now. Well, no, I'll just stick with surf to be safe. Surf. I mean, strength. My embarrassment has nothing to do with you, simply my emotions. Uh, Coughing. I can just use Shake again. Believe in your strength. Which I was going to say, if you know what that's from, but it's probably from multiple things, so, you know. Nah, I'm tired. So I guess I go down here. Kind of, yeah, I'm gonna be repeating myself, but I never liked these bases, these team hideouts, or whatever. Meh. Especially because I'm already over leveled, so I can just destroy these people. It's just like, hey, can I just move on? Can I just get past these people? Yeah, just want to battle. I mean, not battle. Just want. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Um, yep. See, that's generally what happens. Either one, whenever there's a girl on the internet, all the guys are like, "Oh my gosh, you know, affection and whatnot." And then whenever it's like a streamer's girlfriend, or even like a female streamer's boyfriend or something, then everyone's all like, "Oh my gosh, I love that person because they're someone and whatnot." And I think it's kind of funny. I'm so like out of it. I don't know why I get like this. It's just odd, I suppose, or odd to me. Assuming this is some kind of big researchy thing. Um, Portal. Uh-huh. Okay, here, Pokeball, Max Elixir. Let's see. Oh, hey, there's another portal this way. I loved you too, Christine. Oh, hey, TM. I keep wanting to call it an HM, but it's a TM. Oh, nice, Dark Pulse. I like that move. I just don't necessarily have any Pokemon that would be good at using that one. Because all the Dark types have more physical attack than special attack. All the Dark types that I have on my team. I suppose. See, again with the whole, like, emotions and whatnot, I'm just like, meh. Emotions. Feels and stuff. It's interesting. I guess to let them survive in the magma and whatnot. I actually do kind of remember this place. A little bit. Like, it just looks vaguely familiar. I said I suppose I do. Which may not be a very strong yes, but it's not a no. I'm terrible. That was close. I don't even know how many of these people actually want to fight me. Well, that one does, apparently. But yeah, I mean, as a friend, I suppose I do. But nothing more than a friend. I just get very odd. I'm not sure if odd is the best word, but um, I just don't get very expressive about feelings of affection and whatnot. uh, yeah, I don't know. It's just a thing about me that I don't get very expressive of affection and whatnot because I try to save that specifically for Christine and like kind of family too, I guess. But just like oh wow, there's a bunch of them. But I try to just save it for like just her so that it makes it more special, I guess. Um, so yeah. So wow, they sent out a horde of Puchaina, which I could just surf all over and just destroy them. I'm in general like in person. I definitely get like super jealous and envious and whatnot. But if it's just like on stream and you guys just chatting, then it doesn't bother me. Because I mean, like all you can do is chat with her online. Like it's not like you guys are gonna be meeting up with her in person or anything like that. So that doesn't get to me or anything. But if like you were in person and like standing right there, then yeah, that'd mess with me. But you don't get affection. Well, I don't get um, I don't get expressive with my affection except for with her. So obviously, when I'm with her, I'm going to be expressing my affection and whatnot. But um, just for like anyone else, not so much. And again, it's not so much that like I don't have an appreciation for you guys' support and all that. It's just I don't have any like romantic feelings or anything. So to me, like expressing affection is generally tied to like the romantic feelings. So then even if it's just like a friend or family member or something, like it doesn't quite compute. I guess like it doesn't get expressed as easily because I'm still like linking it to romantic affection, even though it's not romantic affection for like friends and family and stuff. So it's just weird. Um, so yeah. Um, well, if you're talking about if you propose to her, will I care? Um, I would care. It's just that I mean, I know that in this context, you would just be kidding around, or even if you weren't kidding around, you wouldn't have any way to follow up with that proposal. So, I mean, in that case, I don't really care much. But, I mean, it does. I don't want you to try to bug me, because then I'm going to start timing you out, or potentially banning you if you just keep it up. So, yeah. Hello, Jedi Aaron. How are you today? And welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm aware of what the magical words are. Sableye. But like I said, while I haven't been getting upset or anything about what you guys have been saying before, um, if you keep it up, then it will start annoying me more, and it will make me not like you, like want to punch you in the face and whatnot. Um, so I would just say probably drop it. Um, so yeah. And yeah, no, Sableye. I will not marry you. Not at all. Alright, so I can just leave, apparently. Am I supposed to leave? Or was I supposed to follow him somewhere? Because, I mean, it let me leave right there, so I'm kind of assuming I was supposed to leave. But now I kind of feel like I'm not supposed to. Where was I supposed to go? Can I follow past where the Whalmer were? Okay, yeah, I can go this way. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. I really should have been reading what they were saying. That's close. Yeah, so I guess I just don't know dive yet. Why not? Because I'm in love with Christine and I'm gonna marry her and no one else, which is why I'm not gonna marry you. Uh, Alright. Alright. Why Nautilus? That's funny. There's even a Pokemon named Why Not, which I named Porque No, because, you know, Spanish and whatnot. Whatnot, why not? But, oh man, now I want to name one Whatnot. That would have been funny. What is this place? Interesting. Huna, Delaware. Delahu. Delahau. And then Delawen. And then Delaware. Man, yeah, yes, I'm in Moss Deep City now. So am I just gonna fight the gym leader, or what? How is this going down? Can I just fight the gym leader? Because I mean, didn't like, you know, Team Magma or whatever? Oh, that's right, the Psychic Gym. Yeah, they're good. Yeah, you already taken. Truth or Dare. I kind of don't like Truth or Dare because it's generally used to embarrass people or expose secrets and whatnot. It's never really used just for the fun of messing around type of things. I've never really liked Truth or Dare because I never want to do anything and I never want to say anything. So it's like, why would I want to do that? I don't know, Sableye. If I ever meet you in real life or something. I mean, there's not really a lot of stuff that you can dare me to do that I would actually want to do. That would actually be interesting for me to do. Because, I mean, yeah, we can't really do anything. And I don't really, like, I don't know. Like I said, the whole point of Truth or Dare, is to, like, expose secrets or make people embarrass themselves. And neither of those are what I'm into. So, you know, interesting. I know this gym was really confusing in the original. I'm actually not even gonna worry about fighting all the... Okay, never mind. I guess I will fight this person. I don't know what I was saying. I know this gym was kind of confusing in the original, so... Do you eat your boogers? Oh, what a question. But, I know that in my life, at some point in the past, I have eaten my boogers at some point, but I have not done that in years, and I do not plan on doing it ever again. Not necessarily because I think it's gross, just because I don't necessarily like the way it tastes. I mean, I don't know, I don't. Why? I don't know. But yeah, I'm not gonna like put anyone else down for it or anything. Like I don't think it's that gross or anything. Um, I understand it probably has some kind of like health risks because of being diseased or whatever, but you know. I'm already level 50 with Fuzzy. Let's see, where does this take me? Up there. Is he gonna move? Nope. Okay. See, probably the best thing about using what's it called about using Fuzzy is that he's a dark type, so he's immune to all the psychic moves. And then he has stab damage on a super effective type against my opponents, which is really nice. So yeah, I think psychic gyms and electric gyms are probably the easiest because you can use types that are immune rather than just resistant to a certain type. So yeah, having a dark type Pokemon against a psychic type gym or a ground type Pokemon against an electric type gym is just very useful. If you have like a dark ground, then that'd be great against electric and psychic, which is why what's it called? Crocodile is one of my favorite Pokemon, just because it's a ground dark and it's very useful against electric and or psychic type gyms. And it's just really cool. I like the Pokemon design. Am I on the right one? Yeah. Alright. Alright, go through this way. Which actually was not the right way. Oops. Oh well. That's fine. Jedi, if you want to trade with me, hello, Wolftick. Welcome to the stream. But Jedi Aaron, if you want to trade with me, I'm only missing 4 Pokemon, and apparently I can actually catch like 3 or 4 of the Pokemon that I'm missing in this game through the Mirage thingy. Although I haven't actually seen it work, so I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, those are only 4 that I'm missing that I can actually catch in here through the Mirage Legendary thing. So I don't really need any Pokemon. But if you wanted me to breed an extra of some Pokemon that aren't legendaries that I actually can breed and all that, then just let me know, and I could try to breed those for you and then trade you through after. Obviously, right now I'm in the middle of playing the game, so I can't just stop and breed them right now for you. But you know, if you ever want if you want to give me a list of Pokemon that you need that I can breed for you, then I can just breed them for you, then trade them over. So yeah. A cast form. I actually can get one for you. I'm not sure how long it would take. Because I have there is a cast form in this game that I have to pick up. I just needed to empty out a spot on my PC box or whatever, or on my team, so I can actually pick up the cast form. Hello, Zombie Taco. So I could give it to you if you wanted. Only a Pokemon Y, not ours. Well, yeah, I can. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire can trade with X and Y. That's not a problem. They're the same generation. So yeah, you don't need to have Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire to trade with me. Yeah, put the. What? I don't understand what you're saying, Hyena. Thinking take time because alright. Maybe after this gym I could probably do that. I could just fly over there and get the thing. This gym definitely looks a lot different. A lot different? Is that the correct way? It looks very different from the original. So yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really matter how much teamwork those two have if I can communicate with myself well enough and with my Pokemon. You probably are, Christine. You probably are the only girl. Oh, and yeah, I can help you get your Diancie from Y to Alpha. If you're not able to use the Pokemon Bank, which I would recommend for doing that, I could just help you trade it from one game to the other. Um, so yeah, let's see. Sableye looks so tiny compared to Pangoro. I'll use Crunch on Solrock, and you'll use Shadow Ball on Lunatone. That would be pretty nice if there was a one-hit kill on each of these. It might not be, though. That one was. Woman Power. Alright, let's see. How strong will Sableye be? I was going to use Calm Mind, so that's going to raise his special defense. So that might protect him from a one-hit. Nope, it did not protect him from a one-hit. Nice. And I forgot I could do that with my tapping. Yeah, you don't have bank, don't have that much money in there probably because you must be. Oh, thanks, Wolftick. Yeah, I appreciate that. I still find it funny that I have like over 100 followers, but I still only average like 4 or 6 people per stream. It just seems odd the way that works out. Which, I mean, I don't mean to complain about it. It's just kind of odd. Huzzah, I got the badge thing. But yeah, so if you want to do that now, I can. What's it gonna say? I can go fly over to get the cast form, and then just trade it with you and whatnot. And is this gonna teleport me back? Couldn't I just go on a straight path back, anyways? Oh well. Wow. Oh, that's right. Story event and whatnot. Because they're doing a thing. Team Magma. Wow. That looks shiny. So apparently I've got to go over there, probably. And, what? The pillar of light appears in Route 128, and, blah, blah, blah. End of the world. Blah, blah, blah. Man, freaking out, I guess. So, yeah, I mean, I guess I could just go over there now, or... I mean, I could wait. If it lets me just go back to the other place, that'd be great. Just talk at his place. I mean, I was trying to catch Team Magma, and then they went off and did their thing, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll go just go get another gym badge. It's like, really? You're not gonna go chase after them? Oh well. Rumbling and Earth and Super Ancient Pokemon, Super Cave, blah blah blah. I really should care more about what they're talking about. Oh man, I feel like I've already played this game even though I haven't. So I'm not sure if it really would have made a big difference if I had gotten Alpha Sapphire alongside this and just played it like off stream or whatever. So okay, now I've got Dive, which I can teach to my Swampert. Yeah, Dive. Which I suppose should replace his well, actually, yeah, it'll replace his Tackle. Yeah, not really a question. Oh yeah, Hyena, not something you want to ask on stream, or really ever. But I mean, see, this is the kind of thing that I don't like about Truth and Dare, or Truth or Dare, because it's just like you're asking questions that people don't want to answer. So why would you ask them? Like, don't what? Like, no, why would you want to do that? But you know, it's also kind of the reason why I don't have Yeah, hyena. It's not something you would want to. It's not something to joke about or to kid around about or whatever. Even if you're like, oh, I asked it, but oh, hey, I was just kidding. It's like, no, you shouldn't joke about that. So yeah, I wouldn't say time anyone out because I mean, it's not like I specifically told them not to or anything like that. But just letting you guys know, try to again, like I said, keep it clean, keep it classy, keep it G-rated and whatnot. So let's see. Let's go back here. So yeah, I would say just stop playing Truth or Dare because it's not a good game to play, especially not on the internet. So yeah. Let's see. Okay, here it is. The cast form place. If you're still in the chat, I already forgot the name of the person that wanted to trade with me. I'll be getting the cast form in a second. Okay, you left for the Lugia thing. Yeah, I'm about to get the cast form. If you want to trade for it. I don't really mind whatever you want to trade with me for. If you have an extra Genesect, Meloetta, Shaman, Arceus, just lying around, I wouldn't mind that. But it honestly doesn't really matter what you give me. Anything is good. I don't really need anything in particular. Okay, Hyena. You don't need to repeat it. It's not bad, it's just you don't need to repeat it, I guess. Oh hey, it has Mystic Water. So yeah. Moving on. And again, you have a Shiny Latios. That's cool. I wouldn't mind that if you wanted to trade it. You're on drugs. No, don't choke yourself, Sableye. Just drop it. No need to do anything about it. Just stop talking about it. That's fine. Where do I need to go? 128 was it? Just like down here. So I just need to surf down from Moss Deep, I guess. Let me see. What kind of dog is it, Sableye? Have I healed my Pokemon yet? I don't think I have. Might cause some problems if they get a bit weak or in battle and whatnot. What is Zinc? Never use it. Oh, that's right. I've got a add your friend code. Hello, Shadowlink. How are you today? You did your name. Internet. Let's see. 1, 2. There we go. It's a Labrador Retriever and Doberman breeding stuff. That's cool. Sounds cool. We'll take. Alright, yeah. I don't know. Assume communication error occurred because you didn't do the thing, blah blah. Connect to the internet. Gonna be streaming for like another hour and 10 minutes. I look cute when I'm concentrating. Do you have a 3DS, Hyena? I don't know why I thought you didn't have one. But yeah. You send me a pic on Twitter. Alright, that's cool. If you want. Do I have a link to my Twitter down below? I probably should put a link there. But I'd probably get like a separate, like, official Twitter or something. Yeah, okay. I've got a few random extra Pokemon that I can just trade you for. If you want to, if you want to trade Pokemon to me to have enough for you to give back, if that makes sense. Like, if you have a Pokemon that you want to take from Y to Alpha Sapphire, you can trade that Pokemon with me for a Pokemon that I don't want, so that then I can trade that Pokemon into your Y version, into your Alpha version, while the Pokemon can just stay in your Y version or something. Um, so yeah. I'll add you in a minute, Hyena. I just need to do this thing first. Yeah, I don't have a link to my Twitter, but I do have a Twitter. I could give you a link to my Twitter afterward. Or she could just give me, or give you guys a link to my Twitter. That works too, I suppose. But that you can from my random Melvin and yeah. I suppose I should probably also have Twitter open if you're going to be sending the picture right now. Alright, trade gen. That's this. And now, of course, I'm distracted by actually trying to catch up on Twitter. Anyways, right. Let's see. I'd give you a random Ralts if you want. I was breeding an extra for someone. Thank you. So yeah. Is that good? Alright, anyways, so yeah. But then oh, that's fine. Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. Sorry about that. I totally forgot I was trading a cast form. Oops. Yeah. So I thought I was trading you some random Pokemon for you to use as the thing or whatever. Yeah, sorry, totally forgot about that. So yeah. So yeah, anyways, what else are we trading? Just so that I'm clear and remember what it is that I'm doing. Yeah. I'll add you in a minute, Hyena. Hold on. You need Latios? I do have an extra Latios Shadow Link. I actually have 2 extras because I have the Mega Latios from this game, and then I already had a Latios, and then I already had an extra Latios over here. Although this one I nicknamed Mosby. I don't know if that makes a difference for you. Alright, yeah. Alright, What am I doing? Right. Uh, I'll add Hyena, and then Shadowlink if you want to drop your friend code in, and then I can add you and trade you Latios. I should have. Well, that's true. The only Latios I didn't nickname is the one with the Mega, and I think I kind of need the Mega Stone to do stuff later. So, you unnamed one, yeah. Um, 2, 5, 8, 6, 5. Is that a real friend code, Hyena? Because either you typed it in wrong, or I'm typing it in wrong, or you're just joking and wasting my time. But that's gonna be Sneaky. Or hello, Sneaky. I don't know why I said it like that, but hello, Sneaky Man Tim. Welcome to the stream. You need to help because I'm not having copy pasting through. Yeah, I have no idea. Alright, so let's see. 4957. Well then, yeah. Why? 32. 1066. Alright. Do you have a 3DS, Hyena? Do you have it with you right now? Alright, sure. I'll add you, Sneaky. Uh, right now, I'm just adding someone because they want to trade an item or trade a Pokemon with me. I don't usually stop to add people's friend codes in, but since I'm already in the middle of it, I might as well add you. Alright, remember your dance you can trade to me again though. Why? Yeah, okay. You were lolling around, yeah, I figured. Resume. And then communication error, which I really don't like that it does that, but it's fine, I suppose. Alright, so who am I going to trade with first? Basically, whoever initiates the trade with me first can have their trade or whatever. I'll probably no. I was gonna say that I'll probably end the that I was going to end the stream with me catching Groudon or something, but I'm not sure. Actually, hold on. I'm actually gonna fly back to town because do you want the Mega Stone with my Latios? Because I only have one. I only have one Mega Stone. I do have 3 Latios, but yeah, because I've got this one that. Oh wait, no, it's. I'm sorry, I can't give you this one. I already promised it to Darkstar. Oops. I'm sorry about that. So I do have the one named Mosby that I could give you if you don't mind the nickname. And then over here, I have this one named Alan that I caught in a Master Ball. That, level 35. I forgot that I already nicknamed the other one Darkstar because I was going to be giving it to one of my viewers named Darkstar. Can't believe I forgot that. So yeah, sorry, I don't have one that's unnamed. It would have to be either Mosby or Alan, which I know are terrible nicknames for Latios, but... So yeah. It's alright, Super Flame Bombo. I already did Moss Deep. That was a while ago. You would just trade through normally, like a normal transfer, just using the player search system thing. Okay, so yeah, sorry, I don't actually have an unnamed Latios. It would have to be either Mosby or Alan. I know that I will be playing through Omega Ruby again multiple times to get multiple Groudon that I can give to viewers. However, I can also give you another Latios when I go through again the second time. Okay. You guess Mosby. Alright. And Hyena, I'm not really going to trust that that's actually your friend code because of you saying the other one earlier. So, plus I'm pretty sure that's my friend code. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Did I say no to something? Did I accidentally say no to something that I wasn't supposed to? Oops. Okay, there we go. So yeah, you get to take Mosby. Alright. Yeah, it is mine. Yeah, I know. Right, so you're trading me a Diancie, and I give you some regular Ralts, so that then you can keep the Ralts in your Y version. I'll have the Diancie, and then when you want to trade me something in your Omega game, I can give you the Diancie to that game to trade it in. Right. Alright, so that's actually the third Diancie that I have in my box. Obviously I'm giving it right back to you, so it's not like it's actually mine or anything. But I've got that one, and then I have one from me that I actually have, like the actual... Well, actually, no, this one I actually traded with someone for a Groudon, which I think is kind of funny. And one more. Oh, wow. Shining Groudon. Nice. And I'm guessing, again, just another Ralts trade, I guess. Not that one. This one. Just trading a simple basic Ralts for a shiny Groudon. That's funny. But, so yeah, and I'll be giving that back to you, right? What Pokemon do I need? I only need Genosect, Meloetta, Shaman, and Arceus. Those are the only 4 that I need. It's alright, Hyena. So yeah. It's an interesting shiny Groudon. I'm interested in what it looks like in its Mega form. But obviously I don't really know if I'd be able to tell that. Because, are you going to be switching over to Omega and trading it right back to you right now? Or is that going to take like a while? Like, can I continue playing for a while? Yeah, no, that's alright. I don't mind. I don't really expect a lot of people to have it or anything. Well, just those jokes in particular, Hyena. I think your humor just doesn't really come across as well in text. Just because I know that in chat, via text and all that, it's definitely harder to convey humor differently. Especially if you have a dry humor, like a sarcasm type of humor. It's definitely a lot harder to maintain that kind of humor online. Communication. Alright. Exactly, yes I can. What? Hello, Jags. Trying to find 4 shiny Ralts. You lost mine due to stolen trade. Gotcha. True, but for someone who doesn't speak the native language, it can definitely be harder for that. Oh, that's right. And you want the Mosby? I wouldn't really say it like that, Sneaky. I would say try to be a bit nicer about that. Dry humor is like being really sarcastic about something. Being really sarcastic about something and like not being happy and jokey about it, and just more like being serious and blunt about something, but being humorous somehow. I'm not really sure how to describe it. I've seen it done well. It's just not my favorite type of humor. So, you know. What was I saying? Having true hatred for the world and people and still hate. Yeah, pretty much, Sneaky. um, so yeah, that's pretty much it, right? We all done trading? Yes, Christine. Let's see. Or are you saying that I'm... oh, you still need to start reading? Yes, you need to start reading. I mean, I could just end the stream or something. Is someone requesting to trade with me? Is that what that means? Oh, okay, right. You're, forgot about that. That you are ready to trade. AdCap is doing random updates. Yeah, I started playing it a little bit more recently. Yeah. I've just sort of been playing off and on a bit. I haven't really been as addicted to it as I usually am when I play the game, but yeah, the updates. I guess it's working now. Should be working again. It was broken for a while, but it seems to be good now. All right, so first the you can trade an egg. Huh. I didn't realize you could trade an egg. That's interesting. Anyways, I totally got distracted and forgot that I was on camera and that I should be talking, and I was just eating my lip. Yeah, I probably won't stop streaming for another hour or so. I might take a break after like an hour, and then I could keep streaming, I guess. But yeah. Now I can get Mega Diancie. Yeah. How do you get Mega Diancie? Like, is it just some story point or post game or something like that? And yeah, I could try streaming till 6, Hyena. I might want to try switching up the game or something, but yeah, I kind of want to end the Pokemon part of the stream. Oh, you like the background, the Omega Groudon, Mega Groudon thing, Primal Groudon, I suppose. But yeah, it was just some cool picture that I liked that I just put in the background, just to give me something to be in front of with the green screen. Even though, like, my camera's it doesn't quite work very well because I can't actually get into the game without making myself like even bigger or whatever. But you wouldn't be able to focus. True. What is the Pokemon called? Kudasai? Which one? The this one? Or did you mean the Groudon that I traded? Because I wasn't paying attention to Groudon. I don't know. Wait, what? Oh. And you party over there. Hold on, what? Let's see. What are you talking about? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Sneaky. That's really cool. Yeah, like Christine said, that's really cool that you can read Japanese. I kind of wish I could learn Japanese, and I kind of don't, cause I like good times when you party. Really? All right. Let's do that then, since I'm not that far from the Pokemon Center. Um, I kind of don't want to learn Japanese because I like watching the English subbed and hearing the Japanese voices, and I like not knowing what they're saying. Um, so I like listening to the Japanese voices and putting in my own English commentary, which I guess I probably still could do if I knew Japanese, but it would be different. Um, that's interesting. So then, yeah. Ah, intriguing. And oh, that's right. Because didn't this happen when I had the Diancie the last time? Mm-hmm. Because I had Diancie in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had Diancie in Y, and they did this thing. They had a bit of a dialogue or whatever. That's funny. Yeah, Diancie. That's cool. Nice. Oh yeah, and then you come in because your thing is that. That's funny. Interesting. Right. I should learn Japanese, but I kind of don't want to learn Japanese because then I'll know Japanese, and when I watch Japanese subbed or English subbed Japanese anime, then I'm gonna know what they're saying, and it's gonna, I don't know, it's gonna be different. So I think it's funny that I don't want to learn Japanese because I like to not know what they're saying when I'm watching the show. But I can't be the only one to do that, right? You want to understand fully? Yeah. I mean, I know some Spanish, but uh, I don't know it by ear as much. Like I can't always understand it when I hear it, but I understand more when I read it. It takes 7 years to become fluent. Yeah, yeah, but I like watching it with subtitles. I I like the subtitles. I don't want to watch. If I wanted to watch it without subtitles, I could just watch it dubbed. I feel like if I did take the 7 years and become fluent in Japanese, then watching it subbed or in Japanese would be like watching it dubbed or something. It's a very odd looking thing. That doesn't look like any Pokemon I've seen before. Okay, that's a person. That's a person. I thought that was a Pokemon. Oh man, I'm sorry. That was interesting how the Pokeball looked like it was kind of slow as it was going through the water. But but yeah, that's why I don't want to watch dub. Um, I like not knowing what they're saying and reading what they're saying and just hearing their voices, so I can get the emotion from their voices while putting in my own pronunciation from my own knowledge of what English sounds like, rather than listening to the emotion and pronunciation of the English people. Anyways, what is this? It's a Carbos. I don't need that. I don't want it. But, you know. Nope. There we go. Rare candy. Again, it's rare and expensive, and someone would want it, but I do not. So I guess I'm lost. You're gonna go? Alright. Good luck reading. Read hard. Work hard while you read. Shiny Victorgon is black. Oh, nice. That's interesting. Sounds like great English to me, Wolftick. Oh, dang it. A battle! I think I really should pay more attention to the fact that I'm actually live streaming and talking with people, rather than, oh wait, no, Crunch isn't going to be, it's going to be not very effective. Because fighting is resistant to dark? Yeah. Oh well, I can just do it again. Another one who's play with Dub. I don't think it's bad to prefer Dub, because especially for Naruto and a few other shows that are technically anime that I first heard in English, I kind of prefer the English pronunciation for those, or like dubbed for those, just because I initially started watching those dubbed rather than hearing them subbed. So I mean, for some shows I do actually prefer it dubbed, but for most of them I prefer subbed. You don't have the special move that only grab on. Naruto's the worst stuff ever. Well, for me, actually, you know what? That's right. I did start watching Naruto subbed, but oh wow, I'm really close to dying. But I did watch a lot of it dubbed, and the voices just kind of stuck with me, so I just kind of like it. I know that there are points where it's just terrible, and I do watch it subbed, but it's just a certain part of it where I'm just sort of used to hearing a few of their voices, in English. So you know. Oh yeah, Death Note. I don't know if I watched it dubbed, but yeah, Death Note is just the anime in general. It's just amazing. Mega Princess Dancing. All right, bye, Christine. I'll talk to you later when you're done reading. They'll believe it. Yeah, yeah, there is that. But I tend to just kind of tune it out, and I think he did kind of just stop saying it eventually. Let's see. Get past you. But yeah, Death Note is just amazing. I love that anime. I actually kind of like want to rewatch it sometime, or I could just rewatch the specific scene that I'm thinking of. So now, oh wait a minute, I already was on Route 128, so I missed the thing. So just somewhere over here, I suppose. This way, perhaps. Oh, over here. There we go. This is the, oh hey, I found a heart scale. Nice. Take a potato chip and eat it? What? Is that like a quote from something? Battle anyone right now, Wolftick. I just want to move on through the story. I was just trading to help people out. I don't usually stop to trade in the middle of a stream. Really? What? I have to... Can't do anything from here. But yeah, I'm not going to battle anyone until after I beat the Elite Four at least, and then maybe after I do the post-game stuff. Having Gatorade? Okay. Can I dive here? Oh, I can. Nice. So then, what am I supposed to be doing? Like, where am I supposed to be going from here? Hmm. There we go. There. Alright, I'll definitely welcome battles once I've already, oh, nice, you make a Rayquaza. Once I've already beaten stuff and whatnot. Is there a good Pokemon type maker? What do you mean? Hello, Captain Gladiator. How are you today? Do I have to go that way, or can I go around? Nah, I guess I gotta go that way. And I kind of want to repels now. What is this? What is this link? I will say you should ask for permission before posting links. Oh, the potato chip sequence. Yeah, I will say ask for permission before posting links, but generally they are accepted. I just prefer if you tell me what the link is going to be for and all that, just to be safe and whatnot. But it's alright. Yeah, I'm good, Captain Gladiator. A little tired. I've been streaming for like 3.5 hours almost. Probably I'm gonna end it after catching Rayquaza. I mean, not Rayquaza. After catching Groudon. If I do keep streaming, I don't know, I'd probably just play some casual game where I don't feel obligated to talk, basically. Just to sort of chill out or something. I don't actually heal my Pokemon. So yeah, I could try streaming more on the PS3, just to see how good the quality is, because I still don't think it's very good quality. But if you guys think it's okay, then I could just stream Kingdom Hearts after Pokemon. I mean, obviously once I get it. So yeah. And I do want to be able to stream the Wii U. It's just really frustrating that it doesn't work as well. He's gonna have sturdy. No? Nope, he's gonna use self-destruct though. Great. So frustrating when they use self-destruct. Anyways. So yeah. Just gonna stream for like another 30 minutes or so. If you shared your friend code? Yeah, I mean, at the moment, I'm not really adding anyone's friend code just because I'm kind of going through the story and whatnot. I did add a few people earlier, which, again, I don't usually add people during the middle of a stream. Oh, you gotta go, Wolfchick. See you later. Honestly, right now, I kind of just have my friend code there because I wanted something to put right there to keep the screens the right size or whatever. But I'm not really actively trying to trade or battle with anyone during the main story. I'm just trying to get past the Elite Four and maybe even more of the post-game stuff, because there's a lot more post-game in here than there was in X and Y. So that what's it called? So I can just get past the main story part and then start trading and battling more with people. There was a few people that I did trade with. So I don't want to be too hypocritical. It's just I do want to emphasize that it wasn't usual, I guess, for me to just stop in the middle of streaming and trade with people. I don't know why I'm still using Fuzzy. Who should I switch into? Who did I have that was going to be my anti-Groudon or something? So yeah. Yeah. At the end of stream, definitely. At the end, I can just add you just so that you're added, so that next time if we do trade or something, you don't have to add me again. or if you want to send me a message on Twitch with your friend code, then I can just add you there sometime after the stream. But yeah, other than that, just probably wouldn't add you at the moment, just because of that. And I really didn't think that it was possible, but I think I might like run out of room on my friend list sometime soon. Just because I don't even know what I'm doing with these rocks. I don't know what's in here or what I'm trying to achieve by moving them around. Let's see. Push that that way. That way I can go through that way. Which I guess I probably shouldn't have moved that one that way, because then that's stuck there and I can't get through that way. So I guess I messed that up. But I can probably just go through one of these doors and fix it or something. But yeah. You'll pick it up for reference. Alright. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. Alright, put strength on again. But, because another reason why I had it, had my friend code there, was because I was playing, yeah, I was playing Smash Bros with people. Alright, there you go. I was playing Smash Bros with people for the most part before I started Omega Ruby, and obviously you would need friend codes there to be able to battle and everything. So that's part of why I have it already up. It's just, again, now that I'm playing Pokemon, I'm not really using the friend codes as much, so I feel like I should probably put something else in that spot. And then just leave my friend code in the description, like on the links down below and all that. I don't know, that probably does sound like a better idea. I just don't know what kind of picture I would put down there or something. Wait, can I? No. Okay, not that way. So I have to go. And if you guys know that there's like specific items that are supposed to be in here that I'm missing, feel free to let me know, because clearly I do not know if there's like through these doors if there's specific things that I should be going through. I guess that's a given. Yeah. Because I really don't know where I'm going. I was not expecting this place to be some kind of puzzly area. I was just expecting to get through quickly. But apparently not. Oh, look, a TM. Scald. Nice one, nice one. Best grass type I know of? I think Lilligant, but I could be wrong. Because I know Lilligant has pretty good special attack. But that's really all I know about it. As far as it being good. Yeah, grass types can be really good if you know how to use them. But this isn't the right way to go. It's just going to send me back there. But I personally don't really know a great way to use them. So where am I going? There we go. Right there? Yeah. And more strengths. Probably supposed to go through there. Yeah. You typically stick to Skeptile. That's a bit of a tongue twister, but I personally don't like Skeptile, just because of the design. I don't really like the way it looks, but Mirror Bee. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, Ludicolo seems cool. I would think that a grass water type is pretty good because it covers its own weaknesses. Oh, if there's a oh, that's right, Chestnut, I think is a really great grass type because it's a grass fighting and because it knows a rock type moves a rock type move, because in a lot of the cases, it's not an exact 100% completion or coverage, but grass and rock cover each other's weaknesses pretty well. Because grass is weak to fire, ice, flying, and bug. Yeah. Fire, fire, grass, or no, fire, ice, flying, and bug. And rock is super effective against all those four. And rock is weak against water, ground, fighting, and grass. So then grass is super effective against two of those at least. So I mean that's a pretty good it's a pretty good combo, I guess. But that's true. It is a 4 times weakness to flying. But if you have a rock type move, then that's super effective against flying to kind of cover that. But yeah, I can totally understand if the 4 times weakness is pretty bad. Yeah, anyways, Earthquake. Earthquake sounds amazing. Instead of Mud Bomb. So anyways, Wheezing. Again, I don't know why I'm still using him. I guess I can switch into Clash. Yeah, I guess I should use Josh, since he's kind of fallen behind in levels. He hopped on the Greninja weapon, or wagon, for Gen 6? 7? Wait, yeah, 6. It's like, why does it look like a 7, but it's a 6? I'll use Fly, but, yeah, Greninja, I do really like Greninja. However, in most of my playthroughs, not really most of my playthroughs, but I guess the majority of my playthroughs of X and Y, because I would normally just import Pokemon, rather than just do naturally caught Pokemon, I tend to start with Chespin because his rock type, his rollout move is ridiculously good against the first gym, rather than using what's its name, Fennekin or Froakie, just because the rock is super effective against all the bugs, rather than fire being normal effective against Surskit, and then just 2 times effective against Masquerain. Is it Masquerain or Vivian? I think it's Vivian that it uses. And then the rock type is super effective against Surskit as well, and then 4 times effective against Vivian or Masquerain, whichever one it is. I think it might be Vivian. I don't remember. Anyways, but it's 4 times effective against a rock flying. I mean, a bug flying. What am I saying? But, you know, those are the reasons why I use Chespin, to start off the game first rather than the other one. Oh, great. That actually seems like it should be really simple. I don't know why that looked like it would be troublesome. Yeah, that's true. A lot of them start off with rock. But, how do I get through this? Would that just be that way? And then, can I push that up? No. Can I, and then push that down so that I can go that way? Okay, yeah, that's a lot easier than I thought it would be. But, yeah, they all start with rock. I think that is specifically to make your decision of starter Pokemon a little bit more impactful, I guess, because if it's going to be rock to start off with, specifically in the first gen, if you're going to be fighting Brock, then I'm just going to ignore all the talking, all the dialogue, but if you're going to be starting off with rock, then grass is going to be super effective and water is going to be super effective, but fire is going to be resistant, so it's going to be harder if you want to start off with fire type. And then the second gym in the first gen is a water type, where grass is still super effective, but water and fire aren't very effective. And then the third gym is electric, where grass is resistant, water is super effective, and then fire is just normal. So as it progresses, the gyms tend to be easier if you have a grass type. It's relatively normal if you have a water type, and it's generally harder if you have a fire type, in general. I know it changes depending on what generation, because different generations have different have different gyms or whatever. But that's kind of why you don't typically import trade during main story. Yeah, but uh, I wouldn't import if I'm playing a new generation where I want to catch all the new Pokemon and see how it is and everything. But because this is just a remake and I already have all the Pokemon, I just imported them because I wanted to just get through the story quickly. I didn't. Um, I That's true. I did actually want to read all the dialogue and um, be that's why you pick fire and train up another type as well. Well, yeah, that's true. Because I mean, it's not like you're only using one type. You could just choose another Pokemon to help you on your journey and make it easier and all that. That's why I have these 6 Pokemon with different typing, obviously, to cover each other's weaknesses and everything. But I mean, um, just in general, those starters are why it's easier or harder. But I was importing my Pokemon into this game because I'm not necessarily fond of the difficulty in a Pokemon game. Like, I don't play the Pokemon games to have a difficult Pokemon journey or anything. I play it to catch them all, and that's basically it. Like, I don't even care that much about the story, obviously. Because it was a new game, I did want to experience the story more fully, like more focusedly, I guess. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I did want to enjoy the story, but I just didn't really put as much emphasis into it in the last half of this game because the first half I was really devoted to just talking to everyone, pay attention to what they say, take it all in, and now that I'm halfway through the game or more, I'm just kind of like, I want to get this over with, I want to be done with it, move along. I want to just catch all the Pokemon already. So that's kind of my mentality about it, and having the imported Pokemon not only gives you an experience boost because they're not your original Pokemon, but then I also did the Pokemon of me to give them an additional experience boost so that they're just leveling up really quickly, getting over-leveled without much training so that I can just breeze right through it. Intentionally, because I want it to just be an easy, flowing right through, skip the dialogue, just get it over with kind of thing, rather than have to constantly be stopping to train and making sure I know the right moves and catch the right Pokemon at the right time and all that stuff. I just want to finish the game, basically. That's true. I probably will be underwhelmed by the Delta episode. But again, like, oh wow, that's really close. Like, my whole purpose of the game is just catch the Pokemon. And there's really not that many Pokemon for me to catch left. Oh, dang, so Isaac is going to go down. But, is Mega Sableye still here? Because, you know, yeah. One of my viewers named Mega Sableye. I could use Josh, might as well. But, so yeah, that's my whole spiel about that. Let's see. Status Restore, Revive. I'm actually using a Revive for once. Because, you know, like I said, it's supposed to be easier, but obviously I can still come up across an opponent that I don't really pay much attention to, and I lose against. So that's fine. I don't mind. I mean, I didn't lose against him. One of my Pokemon fainted. It's not a big deal. Because that's why I bought all the healing items and everything. So yeah. But I do plan on going through this again on either on this game or with Alpha Sapphire. And I think I probably will pay a little bit more attention to the story and all that when I'm playing it just on my own time, rather than on a stream, where because of the whole stream aspect of it, I kind of feel like I should try to just rush through it, sort of. So, you know. I did initially intend for this Let's Play to be more casual, go through the story type of thing. Now, I'm pretty sure he's going to use Mega Camerupt, so I'm going to use my Mega Swampert with Dive, because that's a move. Problem if he makes this, if I thought others been there, done that vibe. Yeah, definitely. And something that I sort of liked, sort of didn't like about this game was there was a point where you go through like 2 or 3 gym battles in a row almost, because of like you beat one gym battle, then they're like, oh hey, want to come with me back to that other place where you have to do the other gym battle, and then you just fast travel right in front of the gym. I'm like, really? Like, I just got done with this gym battle, like you just transporting me right there. But I don't know. I mean, for me personally, because I'm trying to get through the game, it was nice because I could just get through it quickly. But this region in particular, I think, in my opinion, was a bit more of the confusing side, or on the confusing side, where it wasn't always clear where you're supposed to go. The region itself wasn't really designed very uh, clearly, I guess. But you know, and yeah, I did play through Sapphire, so that's part of it. I know this is Omega Ruby, so it's a little different from Sapphire, but it's not that different um, as far as story and where you go and all that. But it's probably one of the bigger differences between Ruby and Sapphire. It's probably the biggest difference between any of the two generations or two games within a single generation, um, at least in my opinion. Um, but yeah, it doesn't make a huge difference. So now is Groudon just going to come in and wreck us? Hmm. So another moment when the leader of the team is like, "Oh, let's do this thing," and everyone else is like, "No, don't do that thing." As I do that thing, and it's just like, "Oh no, end of the world." I'm just gonna. I could just throw. Do I have a Master Ball? Did I get a Master Ball yet? I don't remember if I have a. Nice, Aina. How do you do that? I don't remember seeing where you could do that. Yeah, this game definitely felt handholdy, very easy. Yeah, pretty much. Which is yeah, it's just kind of why I imported my Pokemon, so it'd just be easier. Um, yeah, pretty much. And then of course it's Kyogre instead of Groudon. Um, all right, Captain Gladiator. See you. Well, I'm probably going to be ending soon, so if you are back, it might just be for a minute or two before I end it. In chat settings, yeah, I'll look at that after the stream. It's very hot sun, which obviously the sun's already hot. You know what I mean. All right, see you later, Captain Gladiator. So am I not going to fight him and catch him right now? Do I have to go do something else? I have to go somewhere else. Yeah. And you can always watch this on past broadcast or YouTube video or anything like that. So even though it is a live stream, it's not like this is your only chance to see it or anything like that. Oh no, it's worse than you thought it would be. Whoever could have thought it? Oh, you're leaving, Haina? Alright, see you later. Blah, blah, blah. And, oh. Uh, I think I just understood what you meant when you said May must see this. Like, May, like your rival. You're like, seriously, where is she? And I'm totally ignoring the chat. I mean, not the chat, the dialogue. I really should have been paying attention to know where I'm supposed to go now. Alright, good night, Hyena. Um, wow. You know, I could just catch it, right? For Setopolis. What? Oh, Cave of Origin. Makes sense. Kind of. See, this would actually be a really great place for fast travel. Even though I already do have fly, so I can just fly there. But, you know. Or is Latios? Or, nope. Alright. Steven? Is he flying on a not Latios? What? um, it does seem quite interesting. I do like the look of the sky being on fire. Alright, so back to Sutopolis, just like that other guy said. And then the bird type Pokemon flying back to take him away. Can you not give me a ride? Didn't we both ride on Latios? Just hit the beach. Mm-hmm. Intriguing. I like the music. I like how it fits the mood of creepiness going down. So Sutopolis, that was this way. Right? Or wait. Where am I going? It's over here, right? Or he said the Cave of Origin. That's... What? Hold on. Where am I? Oh, okay, that place. Okay. That makes much more sense. Alright, fine. So I guess I have some surfing to do to get over there. I was thinking that, that place with the soot got a funny link. What's the link to? I really hope no Pokemon come attack me, because that'd be unfortunate. Because I'm... we're a trainer. Dude, don't you see the sky is on fire? I'm trying to get through here. I mean, I guess you're a swimmer, so it doesn't really matter to you, but still. The city in the water. Yeah. I thought Sutopolis was that place by the volcano with the soot. Because, you know, soot, Sutopolis, makes sense, but that's fine. I'm just going to crunch him. Why am I still using Fuzzy? Fuzzy's not bad, it's just, you know, I don't need to. Maybe that would make me evolve. Sure, why not? As long as you are sure it's clean and whatnot. Let's go, Clash. You're gonna send out Seadra. Let's go Mega Earthquake, because you shouldn't have Levitate. Alright, what is this? Is that supposed to be like a reference to something? Is that Professor Layton or something? Frillish? No. I already have a Frillish. I mean, like, do I need one right now or something? I don't need one. I don't think so. Do I? I have a Frillish. Male and female, I think. Pelipper. Why am I still using Fuzzy? Oh boy. Oh yeah, I don't know what the Papa Louie is. Oh, no, I needed a Genesect, Meloetta, Arceus, and Shaman. I think I might have played a Papa Louie game. Is that like one of those web games with like the food preparation thing? Or am I thinking of something totally different? Where am I going? Is it this way? But, am I going the right way? But yeah, I can count the number of Pokemon that I need on one hand. Because I've been playing Pokemon for many years. About 7. Okay, so I can't go this way. So it's not this way. Where did I make a wrong turn? Do I keep going forward, or do I have to go underwater to get there? Like, I saw there's a dive spot nearby. I guess I should have gotten some more repels at the Pokemart. So this is the point where some parts of the game seem really easy when they're like, oh hey, you just finished that one gym, want to go with me to the place where you're supposed to go? And then just skip to the next part, northeast from where you are. Alright. But then there's parts like this, where it's like, oh hey, remember that place you've never been to? Go find it in the water where you've never been, and stuff. I mean, obviously it's not that big a deal, but it's just, it's like, I don't know where I'm going. This way? Another tentacle, the sea bass of the sea, which is it's what? I'm thinking sea bass as in Animal Crossing, where sea bass are just like everywhere. They're like the Zubat of the sea. How about that? Or the sea bass of the sea, which I like more better. It's in the big patch of water. Yeah. So like, let's see. What does this sign say? Yeah. Is it here? Like, down here or something? Did I go in like the one spot that doesn't lead anywhere? Oh boy. Well, hold on. Just double checking, make sure that's not a thing. Yeah. No. I dived in the wrong spot. Dove, I suppose. So down here somewhere? North? Alright. Because, let's see on the map. Where is it? Is that, that's C4 Cavern. Secret Meadow. So, I mean, yeah, I guess. Just north. In between you and the town of the town, yeah. I guess I do need to go north more. Which I feel like this was... I mean, if Steven was already flying there, why couldn't he just give me a ride? Without... he didn't really give me instructions. Or directions, I mean. Which I know I was just complaining about the game being too easy, but... it goes from being too easy to... not necessarily too hard, but just... unnecessarily hard. Hello, Captain Gladiator. Yeah, I'm probably going to be on for a little while longer. Because I'm trying to find stinking Pseudopolis. This way? There we go. That's much better. There we go. Alright. So I'm just dive right around here. Yeah, you missed his awakening, but I haven't caught him yet. I should be catching him soon. And you can always go back on the past broadcast. And actually, in about 5 minutes, anyone watching this on the YouTube video, it'll probably be ending in a minute. So I guess me actually catching Groudon is going to be like in its own separate little portion. So, you know, actual third part of the episode, third part of the stream. Alright, can I come... the door's closed. I was gonna say, can I just go battle the last gym leader? You know, get it over with. Go fight the Elite Four, become champion, and then go catch Groudon? Like, is that a thing? So bright. ground is so shiny. Oh, hey, look, Stephen and Wallace. You know, the first time I was playing Sapphire, when they were talking about like, oh, Wallace, this is this, oh, such a great person, I was like, Wally? You mean that kid that was super weak? Is that Wally? He became a gym leader? When did that happen? Like, I totally thought that Wallace was Wally, which I think they really could have named those better. Hello, keep it cool. Welcome to the stream. I'm probably going to end streaming in like next 15-20 minutes. But, you know, welcome to the stream. But yeah, did anyone else think that Wallace was Wally for any reason? Because I thought Wallace was Wally. It'd be kind of nice if I wasn't the only one. You know. Let's see. So are they just going to let me through? Because, I mean, they need someone to stop it. And I've already totally destroyed them every time I fought them. So why not just let me through? Oh, hey, Magma Suit, nice. Wally in the Battle Resort is a tank. So yeah, I'm totally ignoring their dialogue. Yeah, I mean, I guess apparently I have the blue orb thing that is supposed to undo its primal Groudon-ness, but, you know, he's youngster Joey, top percentage strong. Nice. And blah, blah, blah. Talk, 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 talk. Just let me through. Just let me go catch him. Just stop talking and just let me go. I got this. Just stop it. Really? And then she comes up and it's just gonna be like, oh hey, I believe in you. And I'm like, stop talking. Just let me go. Just stop it. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, I really should be reading this because, you know, it's all story and important and stuff, but I'm just like, nah, let's just keep going. Let's just move on. More okay, good. I was like, is there more dialogue I have to get through? It's crazy. Anyways, so yeah, Cave of Origin, and do I still have Fuzzy? So, nope, Clash, there you go. Much better. Much better. And of course I went stinking Pokemon. What is this? Zubat? No, Golbat. Okay. Alright, I probably should have healed. Just to restore my power points, but oh well. I'll use Muddy Water. No reason to risk missing with a Rock Tomb. Should I use Earthquake or Rock Tomb? Or Rock Slide against Groudon? Because I know he's like a Fire Ground instead of just a regular ground type when he's in his Mega. So do you think Rock would be better or Ground? Because I know Rock would be resisted by the Ground type, but then... Yeah, I guess Ground would be better because then they have stab damage. And then the Ground is super effective against Fire, and I don't think it's weak against the other thing. I'll use Earthquake against Mawile. Since, you know, super effective and whatnot. Ground, yeah. I figured. I just wasn't sure exactly. Because I also don't want to kill it. I want to catch it. So I'm going to need to lower its health quite a bit without killing it. So I think I might try for a Rock Slide first. Just to be sure that I don't kill it. Like on a one hit or something. And I really wish I bought some repels. I saw the Pokemon on the way in here. I just didn't think I would need it. And I do have some ethers and elixirs and stuff. Yeah. I'm definitely going to save right before I start my battle with him so I can just soft reset to do the thing. I'm just going to Muddy Water it. Oh wow, I actually one hit it with a Muddy Water. Interesting.